Samus Returns' fatal flaw is you. This YouTube culture in which reactionary, immediate, instantaneous reviews analyses are eaten up and gone viral is gay, and I kinda resent it. I mean, I guess immediate stuff has their place, but whatever. I've nothing to... This is clickbait. This is clickbait, by the way. This is clickbait. You've been baited. You've been baited, and now I'm talking about you. Remember when I played Sonic Mania day one for 5 hours, toiled over a reactionary immediate review, which, although it is the best Sonic Mania review, and I still agree with half the things said in it, misses the inherent point of Sonic Mania, and within days, my opinion changed, and within weeks, I got Sonic Mania for PC and enjoyed it on its own terms. The video became outdated very quickly, and that makes the case for taking one's time and being reflective instead of reactionary. But you know what gets the views? I'm gay. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is stupid. This is bad. Every Samus Returns review ever is just going to be a comparison to AM2R and Samus Metroid because it's a remake and you compare it to the other thing and you. All right, so I'm YouTube searching it, and I'm searching it, and I'm searching. Apparently, the popular reviewers did not say the thing that I thought they did. Apparently, Samus Returns doesn't have an every review ever. I thought it was a cycle. I thought it was repetition. I thought it was the same thing again. I guess what I'm saying is straight up wrong. Then, I guess only two people made videos comparing Samus Returns to AM2R. Well, there goes this video. I gotta think of a Samus Returns fatal flaw quick. Samus Returns' fatal flaw is the quick morph ball button is touching the map on the touchscreen. Do you think I'm some sort of animal? I'm either going to touch the screen with my oily, fat, disgusting finger, or I'm going to take the entire second it takes to retrieve my stylus, touch the screen, and sheath the stylus again, which defeats the purpose of a quick button. The touchscreen is not a real button. It's not real. Don't put buttons on the touchscreen, please. All right, well, high jump. Ooh, wow, I got the high jump. Oh, Samus Returns' fatal flaw is the high jump. I jump so high that I jump out of the screen and get hit by off-screen enemies. I've played this game for maybe 2 hours. I have no opinion about it. I played Samus Returns for like 2 hours and then went to play AM2R or Majora's Mask or watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just do something else. Just whatever. Whatever. I've played this game for like 2 hours. I'm not far in the game in the slightest. And I'm gay. I'm gay. Samus Returns' fatal flaw is the 3DS circle pad sucks. It has no traction, no pressure, no angle, and it feels wrong in every way, and it tracks smudges, sweat, and oil from my thumbs, and it feels bad to use. The 3DS in general hurts players' hands when any game ever tries to branch out and create something remotely expansive, such as Kid Icarus Uprising. Samus... oh my god, I just have nothing. I am nothing. Samus Returns' fatal flaw is YouTube is gay. You're all a bunch of phonies. You're all phony, and I'm not phony. Did you get the sick gamer reference there? Did you get the sick gamer reference where I say everyone's a phony but me? But I'm Holden Caulfield from The Catcher in the Rye is equally phony as everyone he calls out. He's just as bad as everyone else. He just needs to let go and take it easy. Sick gamer you have to have a high IQ to understand The Catcher in the Rye. You really do. Like, a lot of the in-jokes are just going to go over people's heads, and I scoff at anyone who says they like The Catcher in the Rye but doesn't really get it. Samus Returns' fatal flaw is that it uses Magmore Caverns music. Magmore Caverns is gay music and boring and drab and dull, and I don't like it. The whole... It's just a bunch of bois. It's just a bunch of like heavy trumpets and it adequately and competently and stylistically conveys the environment that it's in, and that feels very gay. Samus Returns' fatal flaw is I forgot what Samus Returns' fatal flaw was. Is Samus Returns a flawless game? Samus Returns' fatal flaw is that it's on the 3DS, and the 3DS is not as good as the Nintendo ShameCube in terms of graphics, fidelity, sound design, and controller shape. I mean, just look at those controllers. That sure is shaped like a controller. This one's slightly less shaped like a controller. Also, ergodynamics, kinesthetic, aesthetic, game, feel. Samus Returns, fatal flaw. 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 Samus returns 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 fatal. Samus returns fatal flaw. Metro returns Metro. Samus returns Metro. Samus returns Metroid. Samus returns fatal flaw. Samus returns Stardust. Samus returns snowboard fatal flaw. I need to make a snowboard Samus returns fatal flaw. Paper Mario returns Samus returns dust fatal flaw. Samus returns Samus returns Samus returns Why does the 3DS have the power off screen? Why is it that when you press the power button on the Nintendo 3DS, it takes you to a home screen that says, wait. I know you want to turn the 3DS off, but let me stop you for a second and tell you why you shouldn't turn the 3DS off. Because the sleep mode has all these extra functions and bullshit that has no meaning. There's no meaning to it. It's not a function. It is not something that benefits your life in any way. In fact, it distracts you and poisons your mind even further. How many hours of society's lives do you think that home screen has blotted out? Every time I turn my 3DS off, it takes 3 more seconds. So you have to count every time I boot up my 3DS, every time I have booted up my 3DS in my life, multiply that by the number of seconds it takes, multiply that by the population of 3DS buyers, or the average 3DS users, rather. And you've got wasted time. Everything's wasted time. I wasted time. I wasted time. I wasted time. I wasted time. Samus returns. I wasted time. Samus returns. I wasted time. I wasted time. Samus returns. Fatal flaw. 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 Samus returns. Samus returns. By the way, Samus returns. Samus returns. Fatal. Samus returns. Fatal. Samus returns. Fatal.